I swear to God, if anyone gives any trouble to BTS from now on, I will punch them in the face. Hi guys, my name is Kenji. 안녕하세요. 제 이름은 켄지고요. Please subscribe to help me spread Korean culture. And welcome back to Weekly K-Pop Wednesday, where I talk about the K-pop idol news that's happened within the last week. And today we are going to talk about one thing. Just one thing. BTS and their fandom, ARMY. Intro. Okay. So BTS and their label Big Hit Entertainment have donated $1 million to the Black Lives Matter movement, and they said, quote, "We stand against racial discrimination, we condemn violence, you, I, and we all have the right to be respected. We will stand together, hashtag Black Lives Matter." So they said this on a tweet while they were stating that they're donating $1 million to the movement. And first of all, wow, $1 million is no joke. And you can argue by saying, oh yeah, they're K-pop stars, they make a lot of money, but dropping a whole million is not easy to do. And I think they're the first K-pop group to drop this much money on Black Lives Matter. And this shows something. You know how people are saying like, oh, K-pop stars don't really talk about the important things. But look, guys, they do. Look at this. Man, I swear to God, if anybody gives BTS trouble, oh, either they're not woke enough or they just don't know. They're a Korean pop group who's trying to educate the world by being that good. Korea is a small country, and a singer group, a boy band from that small country, is trying to raise awareness. And if that wasn't newsworthy enough, their fandom, their fan-based charity fundraising group, One in an Army, because Army is the fandom name, so One in an Army has launched a campaign to raise funds in support of the Black Lives Matter movement after BTS donated $1 million. And guess what? They did it. Not only did they match BTS's, they actually surpassed $1 million. Their donation comes as protests over the death of George Floyd continue in the United States and around the world. Floyd, age 46, died while in police custody after former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin pressed his knee on his neck for nearly 9 minutes during an arrest. Chauvin and 3 other officers have been arrested in connection to the incident. So Kaylee Scales, managing director for Black Lives Matter, responded to the BTS donation in a statement to Variety on Sunday, saying, "Black people all over the world are in pain at this moment from the trauma of centuries of oppression. We are moved by the generosity of BTS and allies all over the world who stand in solidarity in the fight for Black lives." So the hashtag Match a Million began after the reports of BTS's $1 million donation came out on Saturday. In the first 24 hours, just 24 hours of the hashtag Match a Million movement, the total raised by the fan group exceeded $817,000 in 24 hours. $817,000 in 24 hours, guys. Shortly after, on Sunday evening, the Army fundraiser updated via Twitter that they have reached their 1 million goal. So less than 2 days, they reached $1 million to match what BTS has donated. Additional $1 million was donated to bailouts for those arrested for protesting police brutality, Black-led advocacy organizations fighting against systemic injustice, and support for the physical and mental health for the Black community. You know, last week BTS fans used their power on social media by taking over hashtag Whiteout Wednesday, and they also jammed the app from the police that we talked about. And look at this. This is history. I believe this is history. Yeah, a lot of people have donated a lot of money for other causes as well. Like, I know IU raised so much money and she has donated just obscene amount of money to help people. But I don't think I've ever seen their fans match what the artist was donating. And honestly, BTS has done so much that it's really shocking. I feel like I should be doing more because look at BTS, they're doing so much. Like, a lot of people were hating on K-pop and still are hating on K-pop, but look how good we are. Look how caring we are to the world. And just like, I just want to thank BTS again for being the influencer, the idol, the role model that fans around the world could look up to and say, yeah, I want to be like them. And BTS is being so good. Everything that I would want as a role model. Honestly, if I ever have kids and they like BTS, I'll be like, yes! Good pick. Because some people, a lot of people with money, they mess up. They spend it on something stupid. They indulge in, you know, crazy big houses or 20 cars in their garage or whatever. And it's their money, so yeah, whatever they do with it, it's their choice. But BTS is really caring for the world. And the crazier thing is their fandom raising over $1 million within 2 days is just mind-numbing. It's crazy. And you know how people say BTS has a toxic fandom? Well, now you know the toxic fandom is only a part of the fandom. They've raised so much money for a good cause. And yeah, I want to give them applause. And I'm really proud of the K-pop artist BTS and the K-pop fandom army. I'm so proud of them in showing the world that K-pop is good and K-pop is wholesome and K-pop is caring. And K-pop fandom care. And K-pop fandoms are people who care about the world. And it's so heartwarming to see that. I was just out with my friends. I told them like, oh, did you know BTS donated $1 million? And they're like, oh, really? That's crazy. And I told them, you know, their fandom, the so-called 14-year-old girls who are crazy, they've raised over $1 million to match them. I'm so proud. And this just shows to the world that no, they're not a toxic fandom. Look at them go. It's crazy. I would like to thank BTS for letting the world know how good K-pop and Korea is, because they basically represent all of us. And I still can't believe that this happened this week, and I'm so proud. Thank you so much. That's it. That's today's weekly K-pop Wednesday, because nothing else is really important but the Black Lives Matter movement right now until we get everything resolved. I know all 4 officers are in custody, and yeah, let's see what happens. And this is just the beginning of Black Lives Matter, because it's not a trend. We have to see this through. It has to be a everyday mental note. Black Lives Matter is bigger than just black people. It's all of us. To be not racist. Simple. Yeah. That's it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, because if you like my content, then I'm sure you'll click that subscribe button. Comment something nice, like the video, and I will see you guys tomorrow on Table Talk Thursday. What should we talk about? Join the Discord server to give me ideas on my next videos. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow. Bye.